Welcome to solverfy.
Hello, in the question we have given that an astronaut is standing on the surface of a strange planet. The astronaut throws a rock directly upward. At time the rock leaves the hand, so the initial velocity is given, that is equal to 15 meters per second. Then we have given the distance is 1.31 meters above the planet surface, so we will call this as h naught, that is equals to 1.31 meters. So the acceleration due to gravity for this planet is given, that is g is equal to 3.24 meters per second. So meters per second square. So we have to find out how far in meters above the planet surface the rock is after t is equal to 3.48 seconds. So over here we will use the equation of motion, that is h is equals to h naught plus ut plus 1 by 2 a t square. But now over here the acceleration will be acting downwards, so this will be minus. So if we now plug the values and calculate, so we will get h is equals to, so this h naught is 1.31 plus u is 15 times this is 3.48 minus 1 by 2, acceleration is 3.24 into t square, that is 3.48 square. And if we calculate this h, so this h turns out to be 33.9 meters. So this is the first part. Now the second part is, so we have a ball is thrown from the ground straight up the air, reaches some maximum height and then falls to be caught on the top of the building. So the height is given, that is equals to 8.07 meters. Further the time is given, that is t is equal to 3.74. So we have to calculate the maximum height. So for maximum height what we will do is we will use the equation, that is s is equals to ut plus 1 by 2 at square. From here we will calculate u, so this will be 8.07, that is equals to u times 3.74 plus 1 by 2, e is 9.8, so this will be minus, because gravity is acting downwards, so this will be minus 9.8 into 3.74 square. And from here if we calculate u, so this turns out to be 20.48 meters per second. Now we will use the equation, that is v square is equal to u square plus 2as, but this fellow will be 0 because at maximum height the final velocity is 0. So if we calculate from here this s, so it will be u square upon 2g, so this will be 20.48 square divided by 2 times 9.8, and if we calculate this we get this answer as 21.39 meters. So this will be the answer. Now the third part we have, so in the third part a westbound car on a PA turnpike passes exit 2 for the north east extension. So we have given this northeast means angle is 45 degree, so this is the velocity. So this velocity is given, that is equals to 16.2 meters per second. So acceleration is given, that is equal to 2.13 meters per second square. So we have to find out the, so what is the velocity. So over here the time is given, that is equal to 3.36 meters, sorry, seconds. So now if we calculate the ux, so ux will be equal to uy, so ux will be equal to u times cos 45, so this will be 16.2 sorry, this is 16.2 times cos 45 is square root of 2, and if we calculate this we get ux as equals to 11.45 meters per second, and that is equal to uy. So now with this information what we will do is we will find out. So Vx will be equal to Ux plus AT. So if we plug the values, so this will be 11.45 plus A is 2.13 times time is 3.36, and if we calculate this Vx, that turns out to be 17.85 meters per second, and Vy is 11.45 meters per second. Now the last part, we have given that an astronaut is standing on the surface, so it is similar to the first one. So we will just directly calculate. U is given to be 91.94 meters per, sorry, this is 13.5, not 1 point, this is 13.5 meters per second. Then G is given to be 1.94, then height is given to be 0.747, and we have to do the same thing, but in this case we just have to calculate the time. So what we will do in this case is, we know that V is equal to square root of U square plus 2GH. So from here, plugging the values, we will get V as equal to 13.6 meters per second. Now we will use V is equals to U plus AT. So from here, if we plug the values and calculate, so we get T as equals to 14.26 seconds. So what we have done is, V is minus 13.6, that is equal to 13.5 minus 1.94 times T, and solving this we get this. I hope you find the solution useful. Thank you.